So greetings, so Christian. This is the final reveal. I mean, not final, because there's always more, of the fraud game going on. But it so seems like they moved David Rogers, and this is for LAPD to know. So David Abbott Rogers now is staying undercover in Washington, D.C. So he's behaving like the president, like the White House, but the underground White House. Then he moved his minions, Jason and Mel, back to Sarasota. That's the Iran clan, right? So they're in Florida. Now, who's here? Caitlyn, who goes as Aurora, and they call Steve. So apparently Steve now is Lucifer on paper. So they're like, Steve who? And they go calling Crystal Dima, So Steve has Dima Aurora, that's the anti-resurrection, that's the hatred of Christ, as directed by the con fraud game there, David Rogers up in Washington, D.C. And, they're very pissed off at how the Bikram school's owner called me up and, brought me back to the zone. They're hyper pissed, of course, because they want to keep my art and my clothes, which they cannot anymore because they're busted. So they didn't bring the art today to Bikram Yoga and my clothes, but in a timely manner, this has to be done. Because honestly, Brendan Irvin, aka Metatron, doesn't have forever. I'm very grateful for not only the Bikram healing endeavors and movement that is actually super real. I'm also grateful for the church where I'm sleeping. I'm super grateful for Hilton Head Island's dolphins and turtles and particles of atomics that are so thirsty to be going back in right action because they are sick of the sick fraud, fake people that are now going to probably post this before I do for all I know, as it's been going on intensely and permanently and non-stop. So I'm gonna end this transmission on this. Basically what David wanted to do is he wanted to steal my soul contract and mission to love, give my name Aurora Diamond Rainbow to someone else who Steve married. So Steve married Aurora Diamond Rainbow, the fake. So Steve now is Lucifer. Aurora Diamond Rainbow is a fraud, and they're calling another girl Dima, and they wanted me dead. That's why they've been sending all these vehement, monstrous click agents after me non-stop all the time. They're very pissed that I didn't die. Like Brendan Irvin himself told me, Crystal Cordoba wants you dead and hurt. And there's plenty of evidence that she is behind the Beirut explosion. So Beaufort Police, I know you've been paid, just like LAPD. LAPD, they cry when I enter the cop station. They start to tear up. Beaufort Police, they put chocolate in my face and they call me insane. So literally, Beaufort Police, you are dangerous, not only to yourselves, but to your children and to the children of the general masses, because it is very dangerous of cops to not be able to protect citizens from fraudulent activity, from Satanists, from anti-Christ people, from thieves, from delinquent murderers and rapists and forced druggers. Caitlyn told me 10 years ago, I would hate to see you end up like a crack addict on the streets. And she calls me your prostitute clothes when she's already stolen everything. So they give themselves out because David, as much as he put them under MK Ultra programming, they cannot hide the truth in the end because God is more powerful than all their lies. So I am here standing in South Carolina today. If you need to reach me today, they tried to literally block me, block my AT&T. They don't let AT&T renew my contract on time with the auto pay, hoping that I won't have money to pay. But I am a miracle, and I am God's Archangel of Fire, Aurora. And my contract was served here in Hilton Head Island Shores, Aurora. Mother New Creation, right in my face, I signed myself up as Dima. So I am the same person. It's called the resurrection. Go to the church on Spanish Wells and talk to the priests. And they're also part of the con game. From Pastor Jim that left because he couldn't stand it. And he's dealing with Wells Fargo because his wife works there. So Wells Fargo also, they're playing the game. Bank of America is playing the game. And Bank of America, you know, I warn you, whoever you sent my card to and is using my funds from Hollywood, from all the photo shoots they had me do and then reproduce and take my videos, you know the game, you are in big danger because you don't want the Bank of America to be a con game. And this is to you, Sir Trump. I already wrote you a letter from right this restroom. You better do something, White House. You better call me, 213-509-4572. You never know, maybe they will pick up because I'm not allowed to receive any call from any civilians because they want to force dog me, was what David was doing. He was shooting me with insane amphetamines and drugs to render me his dog when I am a human being. So I'm very grateful for human rights, love ever present, balanced harmonics, victory for the light, heaven on earth. I am Rainbow Aurora, your archaic fire, and I am here. Jesus' ultimate fire, and you cannot tame my fire, you cannot shut me up, you cannot steal from me, you cannot kill me, and you cannot get away. All you little confrauds, David's little gang of trolls, you better return my shit, and you will get denaturalized and deported as per Wilshire authorities. And Brandon saved his life, he saved his soul, he redeemed himself, even if he is behind the closure of my website. And to InMotion Hosting, what are you waiting for? Where is my Aurora Mother of New Creation.com back online? Where is my MacBook Pro you stole, everyone? My phones you stole? Where is my advanced plan for this phone? 213-509-4572. I know you stole my other numbers from Hollywood too. I know you stole 843-290-2399. I know you stole the whole DEMA and the whole Aurora Diamond Rainbow, and now you're trying to toss me like in the loo. I am not sorry I didn't die. I am not sorry you didn't kill my brother. I am not sorry my mother didn't die, David fucker. And my dad is still alive, even though he got many death threats. So we are here standing today from Tiberias. We are the Holy Family. We are the resurrected ones. We are the ones that shifted from Judaism to Christianity. Jesus is my lineage. So anyone wants to still mess with me because you guys believe some mogul, you know, Indian worshipping idiot from Hollywood, sorry Habibi, I reclaim Hollywood and I remove all the archons that are the result of the German infestation of Hollywood, from Christine the German onwards, David's ex-wife, Don Jacoby, George Gross, Hayden Brockway, Stu Charno, Caitlin Jane Gretzinger, Crystal Cordoba, meaning Cordoba. You know, all the names I've already given you, LAPD, you USCIS, you ICE, you White House, wake up. This is Jesus' planet. God is not a joke. If you keep writing God bless America on every dollar and you're trying to kill me, it's not going to be well, because God is my king and I work for God. I don't work for humans. I work for Jesus. Okay? Jesus the Father and the Holy Spirit. That's who I work for. I was granted my contract on this island by God himself. I heard my name in Shasta by God himself. I am God's fire, the goddess. When I hear, it's always in a feminine form. So thank you so much, everyone, for returning my art in a timely manner in order to save your asses, because otherwise the White House is not a joke. Trump is not a joke. So, you know, either you're going to flee from America and take my art with you like con frauds, but we will still get you because God is never going to give up on me. Nor is my real twin flame, apparently in North Carolina, whose name is Russell Pearson. And if you caused this, Russ, you better fix it quickly, because time's ticking, sweetie. When I got my contract, there was a staircase to heaven. There was a little clock there. And we ain't got forever, Jesus and I. We are the Galactic Confederation of Light. I am not the Federation, honeys. So I forgive you all, and if this is being posted before I do, you're fucked, basically. So it's AuroraMotherNewCreation@gmail.com, and I don't really recommend you guys actually, you know, try to contact me via any means, because I am completely owned by these frauds that are vehement and really dangerous. They're the ones behind all the identity thefts of all the Canadians and all the people that get conned from, like the New Jersey people everywhere, and from all the underground government. And I reclaim everything you stole from me immediately. Immediately. Thank you so much. Namaste and blessings. Again, this is Aurora, Mother of New Creation, greeting you all in the highest.